Hey everyone, I'm David Rauschuber. Welcome back to the channel. This is The Strongest Root. We're going to add some color to the garden today. So the idea for today, as we've been working through the garden, we've layered our raised beds, the hugelkultur method. We've added worm farms, so we're making our own worm castings, putting those in occasionally as they get ready. So we're naturally fertilizing. So today, not only does the flowers add some nice color to the garden, but it has a lot of good benefits. It brings in insects like butterflies and bees and other cross-pollinators, and that's just what you're trying to do. As the blooms start going and we start, producing vegetables and fruits here, it's very helpful to have the bees and have the butterflies do some work for us and help make our garden better. And so that's what we're going to do. I was at my local garden shop. I bought this hook. I'm going to put this one in the middle of this raised bed with a couple of plants. And then I've got these stands. I'm going to put them around the long garden. And like I said, it looks good and it has some benefits. So it's all part of, I wouldn't say organic gardening, but that's just it, doing it nature's way. So let's see what it looks like when we're done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these stands. I'm going to get the flowers above the plants, even though by the time the growing season ends, especially with those okra, they'll probably be, about this tall, kind of equal with the plants. So kind of get those in their level. I'm also going to tie this into the irrigation. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. It helps with maintaining it without me having to come out here and water. So I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one, I think probably right here. It's a good spot. And then I'm going to take and put the other stand around the corner, so we'll have some flowers, and then some flowers around the corner. Okay, so it's looking pretty cool. We've got 2 flowers in the raised bed there. We've got this nice kind of larger bowl with 4 different colors in it, which is really nice. This one over here has got some purples and some whites. The one around the corner's got some purples. So, hopefully this will bring in some, some helpful pollinators to help us have a successful garden this year. So now I'm going to run some irrigation to each one of these. Just take a few minutes and get them on the drip system so everybody waters, and should be in good shape. It was interesting over here. The soil is so still loose, and because of the layers and it's still compacting, I had to actually put some rocks underneath that stand, because as soon as I put the weight of the flower on it, that stand shrunk all the way in. So, live and learn. So it's, but it looks great. So excited for how it's going to turn out. So like I was saying a little while ago, it's real simple to add some irrigation to it, make it look clean. I'm going to run it down the backside, and so what we'll do is, what I like to do anyway, is I like to drill a little hole as a little and what that's for is just to take my hose and pull it through, and then get my little emitter and get this guy kind of tucked in here in the middle. So it's kind of nice and clean and out of the way. And once we're done with that, then I'm going to bring it down here and throw a couple of zip ties on there and get my punch. So we're going to want to just run this down and around underneath. So that it looks nice and clean. Get our measurements. Where's my clippers? And find our pipe. So there's our pipe. So we'll clip that. Put our end on it. All right, punch us a hole. Get this guy locked into place. There we go. Okay, I'll put a zip tie there so that it's nice and clean. And it looks great. It'll water itself, and I don't have to stress about it and worry about when I'm out of town if it's getting enough water, because this does get a lot of sun against here in the afternoons. It's starting to get to about 1 o'clock today. We're still in mid-March, and it's getting kind of warm out here, which is kind of unusual to be this warm already. But you can see the plants are really starting to like the sun and grow. So that's what I'm going to do for the other 3, and they'll be all set and going. So we'll show you what that looks like when I'm finished. Go take a look. We got the irrigations running, so you can see there it's self-watering. Looks really nice. Really happy with that so far. Nice and clean all the way down and all the way back up. Wow, you can see these guys that are hanging here. I got too much water going. That's why we're kind of testing the system. You can see that it's running out really fast. So I'll adjust that. But you get the idea. You can see how just ran the little hoses, ties into the main pipe, and easy peasy. It's taking care of itself. So, you know, drip irrigation is not intimidating at all. It's easy for anybody to do, and highly recommend it. It saves a lot of water once you get it dialed in correctly. Okay, so I'm super excited to get the flowers in. They're looking great. You can see the sun's already starting to hit them. Still see the water's dripping from both of them. I think I got the water dialed in, and so like everything else, it's kind of self-sustaining when I'm not here, which is awesome. And you know, excited about the way it's going. Probably by the next video, I'll have this all painted and everything looking the same and starting to come together for the summer. So really excited about how things are looking and how things are going. So I hope you enjoyed this video, got something out of it. Please subscribe, like, I sure appreciate it, and tell a friend.